Good morning, friends. Welcome back, everybody. It is not Wednesday, my dudes. It is not Wednesday. Anyways, we're playing. We're playing Zelda. um, it's a little bit of a weird week. But Rin, Matt, Darren, Mysterious G. Welcome, friends. You're the first ones here. Gaming. Yeah, so the plan changed a little. Welcome to the chat, folks. Plans changed a little. Originally, my plan was to stream this on Wednesday, obviously. And then I wanted to stream Prince of Persia today. We had a big snowfall this week here locally. Schools were closed. Kiddo was home from school. Plans changed. Ended up not being able to stream on Wednesday. So it also ended up that my copy of Prince of Persia is still in the mail. Because of the weather, I haven't gotten any mail in the last 4 days. So that's how it is. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do the stream I was going to do on Wednesday now. And it'll be fine. So that's the whole story. I thought it was not interesting, but I hope you found something to enjoy about it. Lefusian? Let me know if I'm saying that right. Always correct me, please, if I'm saying it wrong. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed those videos. It's snowing everywhere but there. Oh, it's a snow in here. Let me tell ya. Let me tell ya, it's coming down. It's coming down. So this is, this whole time we've had this as the Hylian shield, and by whole time I mean at least since we got the Boulder Breaker. I find that very funny, but I think I want to actually separate it. We're gonna do it, folks. Break it down, Pelison. Oh, it's much later. Time zones. Time zones. It is, well, you said you're in France, so yeah, that makes sense. You're quite ahead. It's 10 a.m. here. Early in the morning here. Pardon me, sorry. I'm just taking, sorry, it's been a week and a half since I've played this on this profile. So I'm just kind of taking stock of what I actually have in my inventory. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to ditch the Boulder Breaker, obvi. I think we are going to take this sword and drop it though. So it is unfortunately a pretty common one. Or we'll just slap that one onto here. Save that for later. Okay, very cool. I have good things. How many Korok seeds do I have, actually? 21. I think it's only the last one that I need to upgrade, and that is 45 Korok seeds. It's a lot, so I don't have this. Yeah, I might be able to upgrade bow capacity. I might want to as well, you know? Let's check. Let's see. Neighbors helped you shovel. Oh, that's so nice. That is really nice. That's very considerate of them. You just surpassed 500. I'm kind of shocked at how abysmally low an amount of Korok seeds I have on this save file. It's pretty sad, actually. He must dance. Let's see. Do I have enough? 35. Okay, so I don't. I can do a shield. Maybe I should have held on to them. Oh, wow. Gotta remember that card? I know. The worst. Oh, I don't like that. It's just one. Just one slot on that on that line. Oh, I don't like that. I gotta find more now for sure. For sure. But okay. Obviously what we're gonna do is in the stream title. We're gonna progress through the main story a little bit. This has been almost a year's worth of hella procrastination on this save file. So so much procrastination. It's great. Can you believe we're coming up on, well, I guess like 7 months now. So we're coming up on a year soon of this game being out. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like I'm a little bit in disbelief about that. Anyways, let's go over here. Though we may have a lead as to Princess Zelda's whereabouts, I cannot assist in any meaningful way. How shameful. My joints so weak at this point that I cannot even reach the telescope where Purah is located. Oh, it happens. Hey, it's President Yunobo's friend. Listen to this. I heard Princess Zelda might be in Hyrule Castle, but it's tough to see from here. Ms. Purah is so lucky with that fancy scope of hers. Our hands are a bit tied with her in a place like that. What is it? I'm thinking right now. If you want Purah, she's up above. Don't be so hasty to climb after her that you miss a rung, okay? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey Link, haven't you heard? Apparently Purah spotted a figure within Hyrule Castle. I flew off as soon as I could to try to see who it might be, but I wasn't able to discern anything, unfortunately. Must have been a false alarm. I got so worked up thinking it might be Princess Zelda. I know, it doesn't feel like it's been that long, right? It doesn't feel right. And yet here we are. In 2024. But alright. Purah. Linky. I heard what happened. The major cold front that descended upon the Rito, and the marbled rock roast that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. And there was the sludge contaminating the Zora's waters, and finally the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos in a sand shroud. Definitely Gerudo had it the worst. You faced some serious challenges, and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes for all of the phenomena, as you've discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. Yeah, somehow. And I have something important to share as well. She says. Something catches her eye. It's funny because I just went through this on another profile to do that video, or to work through that video. Yeah. Which is out now for patrons and members. But yeah. Good stuff. It's all fresh on my brain.
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly! Your Highness.
That mid-afternoon blood moon? Normal. But very strange. Also, hey Natsu! Welcome! Welcome!
Huh?
Also, Shadow Destroyer, hey, welcome as well. Linky, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she'd left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. Yeah, that's normal. I'm sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations. But you really are the only one up to the task. Please, come back in one piece. It applies to both you and the princess, got it? Yeah, that's not her, but all right. Here we go. All right. But Ren, you still gotta watch it? That's okay. No pressure. No rush. But you know, I think it turned out pretty okay. It's a shorter one. Only like 20 minutes compared to the usual 30. A little bit shorter. Also, hello there. A person is here. So I'm taking the boring way, but there's a lot of ways you could get into the castle, honestly. There's a lot of ways. Pretty much an infinite number of ways. But this will be interesting because on my other profile as well, where I'm recording video footage, it's like I am rushing through that save file. And so I have so few hearts. So few Zonite or anything. The construct factory will be really interesting because I have no battery upgrades yet on that one.
Link, come to me.
No worries, Natsu. There's no shame in showering.
I am waiting. Waiting for you.
All right. She's waiting for us. What do you know? Who would have thunk it? Oh, speaking of Koroks. Hold on, we can get that from here. Beautiful. Oh, there she is. See, she was waiting for us. It's all good. Dude, the Zonite bows are great. Yeah, absolutely. Well. Hey, Zolda. I gotta look good for the cutscene. Gotta have the right equipment on for cutscenes. It's the rule. Oh, these guys. Who would have seen this coming? Okay. What am I working with here? We got weapons. Yep. Why not? That's a nice shield that guy just found. That's a nice one. Actually, let's also... Let's not get a flurry rush. That's just rude, but thank you. I can steal his jelly now. Alright. They're mad. That's what I was waiting for. Come on. Have a swing. Have a swing. I was not close enough. Thank you. Just collecting your friend's goodies. Normal things. No. Well, good on him for fixing it, though. What a good man. Got him. where was that shield? Oh, well, let's check this treasure chest first, I guess. No, just cause. Royal. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, more. That's real good. That's a goodie. Alright, we'll just hang on to this one. All my weapons, excuse me, are fused with things. Did I pick up the shield? Oh no, maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I did unintentionally. Alright, next we're going to the library. We're going to the library. But first we got some lasagnas to kill. Yeah, that's a real issue. Pipes freezing and then breaking from that. That's a legit concern. That's how I've learned to do a lot of things is YouTube tutorials. That's how I learned to do everything that I do around the house, honestly. I definitely indulge in some YouTube tutorials. All right, now that we're not doing combat, actually, let's do this. Switch to Korok mask. And actually, usually my wife and I will do it together. So like sometime last year, our bathroom faucet broke. It got super leaky. We're nearby it, Korok. Yeah, so anyways, that was an interesting experience, but we got it fixed. Felt very good. See, there's the guy right up top there. We already got him. But, okay, this guy wants to fight. Stopped. Okay, so we actually got farther away from it. Teamwork is good. Supposedly, it makes the dream work. That's what I've heard. Oh, another treasure chest. Well, what do you know? Oh, why are all these good weapons so good? 22 for a Royal Claymore. That's essentially 44 because it gives you double damage. Double duty. Duty. Anyways, I guess I'll come back for this. Maybe I'll mark it with a treasure chest stamp. Bonk. Okay, but we lost the Korok thing. Maybe he's up on this wall. No, you're good, Ren. You're you're good. You don't need to justify any of this, you know? Just fall down. Oh. Ah, that's probably what it was. There it is. So I was working through this for the video too. I also wasn't really bothering with actually looking for Koroks either, so. It totally does. I've that's the thing too, is like, let's say for example, video editing. I took classes in high school for it, but post high school I didn't ever study film or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've watched a lot of tutorials and stuff like online. It's all self-taught. We live in a time where that's feasible. When I was in high school, I learned to tie a tie through YouTube tutorials. Because, you know, it's what you had to do. It's what I had to do. So, you know, stuff like that. It's like, you know, I need to learn to do something. I can do that. I can learn. And I think that is great. Also, let's be honest, was life really as great back then? Before the internet? I think life was different, but I think people look back on these things with kind of rose-tinted glasses, you know what I mean? Wait, that puzzle gave you a hard time, Rin? That Korok puzzle with the blocks? Weird. I'm sorry, I don't even... It just lined up. It just lined up so nicely. We're at the Hyrule Castle to see Zelda. We did it. Anyway. Mission accomplished. All right. Death to the Bokos. There's so many good goodies to find around here. Right, I'm supposed to go to the library. You know what? There's a couple ways we could do it. There's a rooftop access. There's a hole in the roof we can get through. But I think I'm going to go through this hallway. Because then I can get some... fight some dudes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I understand what you mean. I think you're probably correct about that. Wait, am I at the right spot? No, it's on the other side of the gatehouse. This is a little tricky because the water gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna climb carefully. Carefully. Because I've tried to just rush this before and then I've just fallen right out. And it's easy enough to get back up, but... You know, still. Is the water gonna push me? Am I too close? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, this is what I was worried. Okay. Alright. I goofed. What do I got for Zonai devices here? Oh, actually, hang on. I think I was doing this last time at the end of the stream, and I put this into auto build. Great. This is also featured in the video that you didn't watch, Ren. Easy way to get into the castle. All you needed 3 springs. Also, hey Joseph, hope you're doing okay, man. There we go. We got behind the waterfall. That's what I was trying to do. Just the right amount of stamina. All right. Oof. Are you surprised to see me? My mighty Lionel bone is broken. Oh, good news. I found a bow. Good news. Yeah, are the rain? They're highlighted on the map. No one ever looks at the map. Yeah, no, there is. wait, no, this one is actually better than the one I just equipped. Perhaps I'll just pick that up. That's 30s. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I'm gonna equip it. Okay. It's because you're scarred from the Breath of the Wild version of the map, which is unreadable. All right. There's a Zolda. Totally Zelda. Also, oh, what do we have here? Is this a? It is a Royal Guard spear. Oh, baby. Okay, just gonna remember that that's there and come back for it. Also, rip East Passage. We hardly knew ye. I am excited for that tonight. I am. It should be fun. It's always nice to just, you know, hang with peeps, chit chat. You know. There's a lot of Royal Guard stuff in here, I tell you. There we go. That's a shield. No, I'm not good at Mario Kart, so it's actually very likely. Hey, I was trying to shoot the choo-choo. Can you get out the way for a sec, big guy? And he's got a bunch of weapons too, so it's like I'm just gonna let that choo-choo thaw out. Because I want him to be electric. I wonder why it's in the cat. I wonder. It's a mystery. No one knows. No one knows why. What do we got here? Roll clip. Wow. Okay, that's a good one too. Jeez, can we stop? Stop spoon feeding me such good weapons. Oh, he's back. Wait. Was that changed between games? I thought boss enemies like Hinoxes were immune to elemental damage. Aside from, at least in Breath of the Wild, aside from Urbosa's Fury. Huh. Okay, wait, what's the stats on this sword? Just take a look here. 16 also is pretty good. So many good things. He didn't get frozen, so yeah, just electric, huh? There's my poking stick. It's for poking. I want to pick up everything, but I can't. But I can't. But I can't. It breaks my heart. Oh. That may have amplified it, actually, or made it, you know, a significant enough amount of damage to actually. Or maybe I'm wrong and I was misremembering. I don't know. No treasure in here other than this one weapon. I thought there was a treasure chest in here. Maybe I already got it because I have been through the castle before. Hey, that's why I have the champion's leathers already. So maybe I already got that treasure chest. It's a possibility. Ouch. Just whack myself. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure it's in the footage like that I was editing for my video on the castle, so. Once again. I cannot pick up. Shame. And the treasure, there's a treasure chest in here as well with some Royal Guard stuff. I already got that too. That is the thing. I almost wonder if they should have like barred access to the castle, but then it's like, well, that kind of also defeats the point. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Zeldo! Oh no, it's Gobdos. Who could have seen this coming? Oh. It ran out of flaming. Nope, it's all good. Okay, nothing left around here. No. Who needs to take the stairs? Not me. Oh, some mablins. Surprise! Okay, guys, let me have some fish. Alright. Oh, I didn't. I had the wrong shield for that maneuver. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Being dead, it's your hidden talent. If you're a moblin. And where'd the other guys? Oh, all the way down here. Okay. That's a good question. Because, yeah, like, Rome's journal, Zelda's journal, all that stuff is not, like, interactable here, you know? So maybe it got moved or removed. Or something. You know? I just want to carry every weapon that I find, but I can't. But I can't. But I can't. I'll just put that back. Just put that thing back where it came from. Oh my gosh. Get off the ceiling, kids. This ain't a jungle gym. The noise they make. They think they're monkey. You're not monkey. They're just goofy little guys. Hang on, I need to harvest body parts. Oh, his butt hurts. Get off the ceiling! Wait, what? Excuse me? What just happened? I think he just he bamboozled himself. did. Well, I now have a spot in my inventory. I'm literally gonna run back and pick up one of those swords that I couldn't carry before. Actually, I wonder if that royal broadsword is despawned or if it's gonna still be in the library. I wonder. It's probably despawned, right? Yeah. Alas. Alas. That would be more tragic. I don't know if I want that level of tragic. It is weird that she didn't age, though. It is a little strange. Wheel. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. It was maybe this one, but maybe the one upstairs. Oh, no, it wasn't this one. Also, this shield is badly damaged. Maybe I'll just... Oop, not that. Maybe I'll just... Oop, not that. Sorry, maybe I'll just... Oop, there we go. Wow, shield! Anything's possible. This is true, actually. This is very true. Oh no, it got nerfed. It reloaded and it re-rolled the buff. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Alright, where to next? We're going to... over here. We're gonna take the long way around. Did I light the torches in the library? I did not. Is there anything in there for that? Don't actually answer it. We're gonna find out. I guess. But I don't think there's any point. Or are you asking because they're all lit and you're wondering if I did that? Because the torch lighting thing is in the sanctum for the champion's leathers, but... So there is a thing there. Ouch. Torches are already lit though, for the most part. Oh yeah, look at that. What do you know? That's a thing I didn't even know. What do you know? It's a Moni. Well, that's a nice little treat. That's a nice little treat. All right. That is the thing too, is like the whole Fallen Hero timeline. I remember like back in the day when that first came out, I almost had like a knee-jerk reaction to it, you know? I'm sure a lot of people did actually. I was like, no, this ain't right. This doesn't feel right, you know? All that good stuff. It's funny how with enough time we learn to accept these things, but you know. You know. But that, well, Ganondorf's King of Thieves instead of Gerudo King is kind of, it does actually kind of work because in Ocarina of Time, when Ganondorf is Gerudo King, the Gerudo are widely known in that game as thieves. Like it's almost like it's a dirty stereotype that like everyone, all the Hylians refer to Gerudo as thieves, and the Gerudo kind of just run with it, you know. So that one kind of works for me. Hello, Mr. Like. He don't like fire. Fire hurt. Oh my goodness. I want them all. I want them all. But I cannot carry them all. Why would he wipe out his own people to get the Triforce? Because he's that much of an asshole. It's simple. Even actually in in Tears of the Kingdom, as soon as he has power, he abandons the Gerudo in this game too. Like the there's a you know, minor spoilers here, but there's a cutscene in this game, a memory, where the Gerudo Sage of Lightning mentions to King Rauru how like a lot of Gerudo settlements are being wiped out by Ganon's forces, or by Ganondorf's forces, and he was very clearly Gerudo King in this game's past, right? So he's just that evil. Like I think it's one of those things where his loyalty is only to himself, right, and to power, and so being the Gerudo King was like a means to an end, in a way, in that he needs an army if he wants power, right? Once that army stops being useful, he doesn't care. He doesn't need him. Once he has his own monster army, what does he need a Gerudo army for? Gerudo are harder to control. They have their own opinions about things. Why would he need them when he can have Mablins? So yeah, he's an asshole, basically. Pardon my French. He's just the worst kind of dude, that's why. Yeah, he's a real evil. He's a real evil man. Ooh. We are close by to something. But first. This one's a little precarious. A little tricky to hit. Alright, there we got it. We got it. I'm just gonna... There we go. I want them all. Oh my word. I cannot carry. Okay, so there's a Korok. It might be up top. An up top Korok. God, I love using Ascend. Such a good ability. Ah. This one's trolling me. Okay, there we go. I was being controlled, or not controlled. I was being trolled though by a Korok. Korok trolled. But not Korok controlled, thankfully. Doop doop. Good night. Why was I being maliced? Or gloomed? But why? Man, get off the railing. What do you think this is? No tact. Oh, I need the horns. Cool. We got it. Literally, yeah. They just think it's funny. They just think they're just having fun. That's the truth of the quarrels. Zelda! Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this one the light scale trident? No, it's just a Zora spear. Okay, good. Do I not have the light scale trident? I guess I forgot to actually go get it. Oops. Or maybe I used it. I don't know. There's a Royal Guards Claymore. I think I'm gonna ditch this one. Even though that's the sword I totally went back to that treasure chest for. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It might be fine. It might be fine. Or maybe I'll do this. Usually I don't recommend fusing a sword to a sword. Typically. But you know what? It's fine. I definitely want the Royal Guards bow, though. Definitely. In fact, I might have to ditch this royal bow that I've just been using. Okay, there we go. It's all good. Silent Princess still here. Got him. This is one that I've got already in use. So, bing. Thank you. A little stinky. Man. This whole area, oh man, just, it's crazy that this whole section with gazebo and such is like completely untraversable in the wild because it was covered in malice. All right. I remember where to. Don't worry. This room, this unnamed room, this one trolls you a little bit because the big guy spawns behind you. I have a really funny clip of uh-oh. of and it actually I had to make sure to fit it into the video for Hyrule Castle, where I forgot that guy spawns behind you, and so he just completely just whacks me, you know. It's very funny, or I found it very funny. I'm like poking at the keys, and then I just get like, whoomp, and just. I had a good laugh, okay? Oh, he almost fell over. He almost tipped over the edge. Poking time. Also, Bonnie! Hi. Guys, you won't believe the loot that's in this room over here. You won't believe what it is. A stick. GG's. Just incredible. I think there's another royal guards bow over here, actually. Yes, there is. I want them all. Because they're really good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Slap that over here, please. Save that for later. Royal Guard's bow is a good bow. You see, you lost your torch, yeah. The long, strong stick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's just the best. Can this break, please? Oh, please. Can it? Can I? Oh my word. Alright. Sword of Crates and Barrels Bane. I should fuse something to this. To the Master Sword. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna fuse to it, but I'll do that when I actually find it. Climb. Climb, climb. There she is. There's also this entrance, I guess, but multiple entrances is good. Breaks my heart. Okay. Playing some Pokemon. Climbing in the rain without a care. Oh my gosh. I'm envious. How's Pokemon treating you, though? How is that? I hope you're having a good time. Oh my gosh, who could have seen this coming? Ooh! He swallowed an arrow. Mr. Like, show me your ball. That never mind. You're facing the wrong way, buddy. Oh, fire hurt. We did it. Oh, I'm out of coffee.
Link, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting
it's okay.
for you.
I have more coffee, actually. I gotta say, coffee refill. She is waiting. No, Patricia Somerset actually did a standout job. True story. I think she did great. I think she did great. Particularly like the Puppet Zelda lines, just like the sort of eerie, like it's her voice, but it's like something's kind of off about it. Like, yeah. She did great. She did a great job. Like, it's just kind of off. Like, imagine doing a voice and then having to voice act, like, basically doing a voice impersonating yourself. You know, and having to capture that. 78's really good. That's essentially what she had to do here. And she nailed it, I think. I think she nailed it. I think she did great. Great job. Okay, wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. The perfect combination. Yeah, it was children like. Kind of shocking, actually. Anyways, we best not keep her waiting. Oh, I have chosen the wrong spot. Oh no. Also, hey Mage. Welcome. You're good, man. You're good. This is why we need the notification squad, I think. I think we gotta make that happen, honestly. How are you, Mage? Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, we're going into boss fight time. I think we're gonna take off the Korok mask for something with a little actual defense stat. Yeah, I've just gotta set it up, and I've gotta determine, like, I guess I'll run a poll of, like, getting people to essentially sign up for it, right? But I think that's the thing is, like, I wanted to do that because, like, for me, when I'm in another Discord server, like, for, like, say, another creator, I've actually left other Discord servers. Also, welcome back, Natsu. Because I'm like, oh, like, they ping everyone, like, way too often. There was one server I was in where I wasn't very active in it to begin with, but I was, like, they were using the @everyone ping, like twice a day. And I was like, I was legit annoyed. And, like, I think it can work. Like, Adam, or HG, his server, he uses the everyone ping when he has a new video go. But that's like once a week. It's just like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a new video out. Sweet. I'll watch it later. That kind of thing, you know? Anyway, so I don't want to be like, because I stream twice a week and then there's a video sometimes, you know, like, so I'm like, well, you know, I feel like I'm kind of treading in between. But I figured, yeah, like, okay, having it so that you can get pinged if you want the ping, but if you don't, you won't see it. I thought that was a good way to do it. There might be birds on my roof or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, just a thought. Has an auto ping every time they go online and they had tech issues. They got pinged one. Oh no. That's why I don't like using bots, actually. Because I had that happen where another server I was in, I was the cause of that, actually. There was another server I was in that was pinging every time I went live. And it was pinging at everyone. And, yeah, I had, like, some internet issues and my stream kept, like, cutting out. This was when I was still streaming on Twitch back in the day. And, yeah, It was bad. It was bad. Anyways, let's do this cutscene. Oh, I should have equipped the Hylian shield. Oh, I should have got the good gear. It's okay. At least we'll see Link's face.
At last,
This cutscene is
I have been waiting for you to arrive.
chilling.
Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you.
Mm-hmm. That Hyrule Castle theme in the music here.
What do you think?
The Link to the Past version.
Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here?
The musicians, the composers for this
Well,
game,
really taken every detail.
did such a good job.
After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
The nostalgia is real.
Swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants.
Slaughtering your servants? Yeah, that's me. That's me.
How
I
is
did
it
do
you
that.
survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise.
How does he know what the castle interior looked like? Well, Calamity Ganon was here. Calamity Ganon was like
Easy to mislead.
born out of his hatred and malice. So who knows how much information he relays back. Hard to say.
End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
The Demon King's Phantom Saboteur. Sweet. All right, let's tango. Actually, I should heal. All right. We could be an educated guess. Very well could be. Why do I have this? Sorry, I don't need this. I forgot I don't have a sword equipped. Okay, I tried to press the button to pull my sword out. Accidentally bamboozled myself. Held my own self in place. Oh, I should have hopped when I flipped instead. Hang on. Ooh. Give me that. Okay. Oof. I'm very cornered here. I'm very cornered. I'd like some personal space, please. Dang it. I always have such a hard time with the flurry rushes in this fight, honestly. It's like the timing is just a little too different from pretty much every enemy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's something I proposed in the video, actually. was letting loose some Gloom Hands, and I was like, on second thought, maybe that would actually be a little too much. Can I get some flurries? The whole point of this weapon is for the flurries. The answer is no. If they could climb, then we'd be done for. All right. Forget the flurry rushes. You didn't watch it? Oh my gosh. I say it more like jokingly, you know, as a bit of a joke. Like, yeah, they should do this. And then I'm like, on second thought. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good, Bonnie. Oh boy. Getting my butt beat. Ooh. Like, hey, stop that with the gloom on the floor. What's my... Oh, wow. It's very inventory. Somehow he missed me there. I don't know. I don't know. Bomb arrows, definitely that's how I do the gloom hands. This the gloom spawn. Just spam them with bomb arrows.
It seems there is more to you.
Anyways, that could have gone worse, that's for sure.
Ralu has gifted, but not much more.
Oh my gosh. Deja vu. Why did he start with that attack?
Link, we are here.
He would have won if he did.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
It's funny that Link never gets a secret stone. But he's the one that's
Recognize
powerful enough to...
Perhaps there are limits
You know.
to the knowledge the secret stones imply.
to take on Ganon. The G-Man.
You stand before Ganondorf.
It's
The
Gavin!
foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay
Link would eat it
my
immediately.
ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored.
It's funny that when he's like in his mummified form, he loses his beard, but not the rest of his head. That's strange. Beard's unforgiving.
Rise, my servants.
I'm gonna be H with you here, guys.
Sweep over Hyrule,
His voice.
power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
That horse is dope, though. But
Leave no survivors.
so his voice there. That line was in the trailer, but in the game they like augment his voice. I don't like it as much. I actually find it less menacing. TBH.
You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Like if you listen to that cutscene and then you listen to the trailer, like that same line in the trailer, I don't know. It's just the way they added it. It has less gravitas, you know.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off?
Read you the voice of reason.
We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pick that up first. And also I'm gonna just... They all just ditch. They should have just had that extra second of the cutscene of just show them actually leaving. Just saying. But anyways, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. I can't carry any more melee weapons. But yeah. Have you ever thought about when you have 2 spears? Me too. Me too. It's a spear. It's true. I want all these things. I love the Demon King bows. They're really good. And I don't have the inventory capacity. I've used this one a lot. I might have to... It feels like almost sacrilege to waste... Or to like ditch a Lionel bow. Can I break it? It has a lot of juice still in it though, apparently. How... Oh, now it's badly damaged. I did it. Did it. Best kebab. Oh yeah. Everyone needs a good kebab. If only I had more inventory space to pick up all these things. Anyways, it's fine. I can always go and hunt him down after. Get some more Phantom Ganon goodies. Phantom goodies. It just sucks. I want to like pick everything up, you know. You know how it is. You guys know how I am. Wait, we can put some of this on a shield. We got one. We got any more? We got any more of those? All right, Daybreaker. This incredible expensive shield that I had forged. You know how it is. All right, I think that's sufficient. Oh wait, but let's poke around a little more. The Phantom goodies, they're so good. They are good goodies. If you didn't get the Champions leathers yet, this is your opportunity. Your opportunity. It is actually nice to be able to explore the sanctum. Pardon me, properly. Soon, yes. Because in Breath of the Wild, you only could use it as a boss arena if you hadn't fought the Blights already, right? So that was like the only time you actually get to go in here. And so, yeah, I don't know. I need to make sure I have at least picked one up before. I'm pretty sure I have, but still. You gotta make sure. Maybe instead of a spear, I should have had a Relguard spear. But oh well, it's fine, it's fine. A shield and a sword. is if you want them to actually spawn in the depths, you gotta make sure you've at least picked them up once in not the depths. Mm-hmm. I thought it's pick them up once. But honestly, it might be either one, or it might be both. I am pretty sure that I have used all of these before, because I came here very early on in the game, and at that point in the game, these are the best weapons to find. So, I am pretty sure. At the very least, the royal ones. Maybe not the royal guards ones. Okay, so you do have to break him. I haven't not tested and verified because I'm a hoarder and I end up just getting them all anyways, but you know, at least that's how these things go. It's weird without the music here. It's like kind of eerie without the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the music stopped because it does that in some important times. Because at this point it's like, okay, now you've dealt with the danger. You can leave here, go back to the castle, you know, all that. Or not the castle. Go back to Lookout Landing. I guess they assume most players are just gonna peace out, right? But I guess because the danger's eliminated, you know, they don't need the danger music. I was definitely doing that as well. Like having to trying to experiment with weapons and stuff on my first playthrough, especially. So I was breaking stuff constantly because I wanted to create new weapons. When do I plan to finish this game on stream? Never. We'll probably go whenever we get done, basically. Now the Dusk Bow is up here, but I already have one in my house, so, and also inventory capacity is a little lacking right now, so we're just gonna leave it. We're just not gonna take it to May 12th. Well, that won't be too hard to drag it out that far, honestly. Oh, it's raining. I do not have. Oh wow, we need to do more of these stable quests. Oh, I already have that Korok. Okay, never mind then. I've already gotten him. I feel there's definitely Koroks I'm missing around the castle. Like, there's gotta be. There has to be, right? I always wonder, what's the point of those spires, you know? Like, they're just decoration at that point. It's just like architectural flexing, right? The problem with dragging it out till May 12th is that I don't want it to end. It's May 12th. That's too soon. That's too soon. You know it in your heart that I'm right. I just don't want it to be over. Whee! Okay, so there's a couple. I think I'm gonna poke around down below in the castle a little bit before we go back to Lookout Landing as well. Oh, my springs stayed here. Wow. All right, sweet. There's definitely Koroks to find, as well as other optional goodies. You know, there are goodies. There are good goodies to get. We like to get good goodies. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break. First, before we do that quick bathroom break, I want to just get that Korok. Oh wait, hear me out. Can I just? I can just grab it through the bars. Boop. Perfect. Of course I can just grab it through the bars. I've got the Ultra Ham. These mushrooms grew very fast. All right. Folks. He is trapped for life. He really is, yeah. Bathroom break. Everybody go pee. It's the rules. Grab yourself a snack. Don't forget to wash your hands. We will be right back momentarily. BRB! guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's carry on, shall we? Shall we? I hope you washed your hands. Now, right out the gate here, I'm pretty sure a bunch of the Koroks around here I already got. Because I've been through here before. I poked around the castle as early as possible. So we'll see. It is funny how the gatehouse, or the first gatehouse, has become kind of a safe haven spot. When in the last game it was like where you get ambushed by Lionel. You know? It's kind of funny how that works. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Do I think there's a chance for also welcome to stream? Do I think there's a chance for DLC surprise for Tears of the Kingdom during next February Direct? Well, it definitely had different advertising or marketing because it's a different game and the first game had to not just sell the game, they also had to sell the console to go with it. So put a bit of a different emphasis on it. But I'm not gonna say there isn't a chance. I'm not expecting it. But there's always a chance. You know? So I would say, like, don't get your hopes up, but, you know, stay cautiously optimistic, I guess. It's probably on the top of the spire, right? No, because when I get up here, the Korok mess stops jingling. Maybe it's or maybe it's around the side of the gatehouse or something. Under a bridge? No. There's always a chance, right? But yeah. I'm not expecting anything. I also think a Hyrule Warriors version of the game is possible because the last two Hyrule Warriors games performed well. Are like some of the best-selling Warriors games. Do you know what I mean? He's got this stinky Korok is playing mind games with me. Wait, it stops jingling when I'm down here. What? Oh, you've been swapping. Oh my gosh, that must be an experience. Honestly, that's got to be an experience. I had a little bit done that, like just a little bit, just in order to just for gathering video footage. And let me tell you, I found it so jarring to jump between games. I found it was like really difficult to adjust to the controls. And I think what it is when I play games, I play a lot of different games. They tend to have like very different control schemes. And so if I play like two games that are really different and have different control schemes, I don't struggle between swapping between them. But when two games have like really similar control schemes, that's when it starts to throw me. So Breath of the Wild and Tears, for example, like the controls are almost identical, but there's like just minute differences, like switching abilities. And that's where I would just like get so weirdly tripped up. Yeah, the runes and abilities. And I remember thinking, like at one point I was playing through a little bit of Breath of the Wild to gather footage, and I kept wanting to ascend in different places. And I was getting so tripped up trying to ascend. So yeah, but anyway, that's gotta be throwing you. I would be throwing me, let me tell you. It'd be messing me up. it would be severely messing with my brain. Okay, so we found a Korok, but I don't think that was the one that the Korok mask was reacting to. You know? Yeah, because it's going off again over here. Wait, it stopped. If I go up, does it stop or keep going? It feels so natural that I keep wanting to do it in other games. And then I can't. And I'm like, oh, right. I can't climb that pole for some reason. Very strange. And then it starts running. This Korok is playing mind games with me, I think. But I'm gonna grab this lizard. Lizard, thank you. Guys. Don't tell me what it is, though. Throwing things is good too, yeah. That's a good point as well. I don't know. I think though, like aside from gathering footage, I haven't given Breath of the Wild a proper, honest playthrough since this game came out. Which is, fun fact, that makes it the longest amount of time I've gone through, or the longest amount of time I've gone without playing Breath of the Wild since it launched. That feels weird to say. But I very consistently had like at least a save file going on that game from launch till Tears of the Kingdom's released. This is messing with my head. I was going through on my own time. I gave the game several playthroughs on my own, and then I was streaming the game constantly, making videos about it. Like I was just like continuously playing that game start to finish. What the heck? Is where This Korok is playing mind games with me. He's taunting me. He's not inside though, right? I don't see anything inside that would be. There's all these little ledges around in here, right? Oh, but now the mask stopped. So it can't be down below, right? Korok mind games. We're playing Korok mind games. If it's inside, it's got to be up on the upper areas, because as soon as I hit the floor in there, it stops. And already it has stopped as well. I'm tempted to just leave, but no, this is personal now. I feel like it's gonna be so obvious once I actually find it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be kicking myself, being like, oh, duh. Of course it's that. The thing is, every time I, like, stray away from the gatehouse, it stops jingling. See, I just want to see if there's anything highlighted around me. See, he's already stopped, too. This guy's pretty. Korok's in Hyrule. Absolutely. Why didn't I think of that? How could I forget? Okay. Is it just gonna be on top of the spire? I swear I had climbed here and then it had stopped jingling. Is this just that, isn't it? I swear I had climbed up and then it had stopped going off. But maybe I just didn't hear it and over the... I swear! I swear! Korok mind games. They're screwing with me. Korok mind games. Why do they got to troll me? Oh dear. But there's a treasure chest. Ah, that's okay, Natsu. It E what it E. But I hope you have. Oh, so you may. Oh, I misread that actually. Ah, darn. Natsu will be able to make it. He will be able to. Sorry, I misread that at first. I thought you were saying your plans changed so you wouldn't, but you're saying your plans changed so you might be able to after all. Anyways, that's great. We'll look for. I've ruined this. I've ruined myself. I look forward to it. I'm glad. I'm glad. Whiz bang, whiz bang. Okay, so I've got some bows here. Oh, this one actually, I've used some durability. That's right, be dead. Oh, this one's it's badly damaged. All right. Let's see how it is. Bams! Oh wait, do I can just also use Bonnie's son. Alright, now go to sleep. You earned it. You earned your rest. Maybe I'll pull him out one more time. Nailed it. He's gone. Okay. It's like he's gone forever. Into the distance. Bro, no, get out from down there. Oh my word. Okay. Great. We did it. Oh, 7th Hokage 94. Welcome. We got some gloomy boys. I need to pick up these rocks. There we go. Oh, I missed. Beautiful. All right. Well, he's doing that, I'm just gonna take a peek in here. And... oh, very nice. Look who we haven't fought this guy in so long. It's been so long. Oh, oh. Slap. No flurry for me. I did it. Totally nailed it. Come on. Oh. Okay. Ouch. Enjoy your death. Have a good time. It's funny that this still is still there. And it's like this is one of those things where I was like, maybe they should have taken this out because like that was the thing for getting the Hylian shield in the last game. But that's not the case anymore, so it's like so if someone didn't play Breath of the Wild, maybe they'd get confused. They're like, what do you mean strike down the giant foe? There's no Stalnox here this time. Wow, I definitely got out of the room. Definitely did. They forgore. I mean, I'm fine with it being there, honestly. It's just weird because there's other stuff that did get taken out, and it's like, okay, it makes sense that got taken out because of people who haven't played this game before. I get it. And then there's stuff like that where I'm like, well, but then they left that one in. So that almost makes the argument moot. I can't open this but by any means, which is too bad. I kind of wish I could. It's not a big deal in the end. It's not a big deal. Yeah. All right. Bling. We definitely have been through the lockup before. And the docks. And I got that Korok. And we could kill Phantom Ganon again. Why not, right? Why not? Rip to the Great Flame Blade that was once here. It got downgraded. Ooh, also hearty salmon is worth grabbing. One of the best ingredients for hearty food, especially since durians are non-existent. Durians, the forbidden fruit. Well, sounds like we have been detected. Oop. You picked the wrong guy to fight with. So, fun fact from May. I've been called out. Progressing main story. Now searching for Koroks and Alka. Yes. That's correct. We did the story part. Oh. Okay, fun story from May of last year when this game was brand stinking new. May 12th, 2023. Tears of the Kingdom launch day. Get off the Great Sky Islands. Get down here to the ground level. There's the part where Purah sends you to talk to the guy named Hawes at the first gatehouse. You talk to him, there's a little cutscene. He's like, okay, go back to talk to Purah now. And I said, I will not. I will not go back to talk to Purah now. So I spent the next couple hours just wandering around the castle grounds, not up in the sky yet. Wandering around the castle grounds, poking around, and I got here into the docks. And then that was my first encounter with the Gloomspawn. With 4 hearts. And a lot of willpower. And I was like, holy shit. It was like such a genuine surprise. And they killed me, I think 3 times. Because I didn't know yet. I hadn't figured out quite how to fight them. And I had so few hearts. And then I killed them and I was like, oh yes, that's awesome. And then I see Phantom Ganon, the text on the screen and the health bar appear, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And it was awesome, and I will always treasure that memory. Getting my butt kicked. Just getting wrecked. But then I found the Hylian shield and I like released a video about it ASAP. Quick and cheap video, honestly. It's like literally a 2-minute video where to find the Hylian shield. It got barely any views, so it wasn't really worth it. Oh well. But anyway. It was a good time because I suffered. And that sounds weird to say out loud, but it was refreshing, I guess, because I had put like however many 2,000 hours or so into Breath of the Wild, I think, maybe. And because my Switch stopped counting after I hit 1,500 hours, and then my Switch stopped counting how many hours I was doing. It just froze at that amount. And I between when it froze and when I stopped playing, I did an entire 100% playthrough of the game. So I have no idea how many hours I actually ended up sinking into Breath of the Wild in the game. But that's not the point. The point is, there was nothing challenging in that game for me anymore. Trial of the Sword with 13 hearts, so like doing it as soon as I pull a Master Sword on Master Mode, no problem. No problem. We did a stream where we killed every Lionel in the game, including the ones in Trial of the Sword. No problem. No problem. This is sounding braggy, but my point is, after doing that, booting up the sequel for the first time and getting my ass thoroughly kicked was refreshing. Just refreshing. I was like, holy shit, this game's awesome. Thank you for saying I deserve the brag. there was a stream I did, not the most recent time I had streamed through entire Breath of the Wild playthrough, but there was a stream I had done on a previous playthrough. And I think the only person who's here now that was probably here for that stream is Rin, I think. But you might remember that I came down with a fever midstream, and I didn't realize that that's what was really going on. So I was like I was like curled up with like 2 sweaters and a blanket, and I still did Trial of the Sword on Master Mode, and I still beat it, and I was like delirious. And I had no idea. And then it was like it was like after the stream ended, I was like, I'm feeling weird, you know? And I took my temperature and I was like, I'm running a high fever. But I think it was just like so much time spent in that game that it was just like, I thought maybe that would be something. So much time spent that it was just like, I was like so intimately familiar with it, you know? And I think that's part of why I've been so engrossed in this game is it's because it's like what I loved about Breath of the Wild, but I'm able to experience something fresh still, you know? So, I don't know, it's great. I love it. I love this game. Also, I swear the Korok mask made a sound and then now it's not. Oh, there it is again. It's probably outside of here, actually. It's probably upstairs. End of 2019. Something like that, I think. Yeah. Literally watched in the process of getting sick. What was I doing? And I just had no idea. I just had no idea what was happening. That's what was happening. Because I do remember it was winter. So it was like, oh, it made sense that it was cold. It definitely was pre-COVID. Yeah. It definitely was. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Well, now I've lost the little Korok jingle. Just what a time. So sorry to brag, but I was kind of good at Breath of the Wild. And the process of getting good is very satisfying. So, you know, why waste an arrow when you can bing when you can sword beam? Maybe that's why I'm enjoying Splatoon so much, like why I've been so invested in Splatoon 3. I think a part of it is that in a single player game, there's almost like a skill ceiling of like how good can you actually get at the game. Do you know what I mean? Like you can only get so good, and then it's like because the enemies are pre-programmed in a certain way, that kind of thing. Whereas like in a more competitive game like that, I swear there's always someone better than me at Splatoon, right? I don't think I'm bad at the game, but like, dang, do I get my butt kicked a lot playing online, and game is good, but yeah, man. Also, it's really fun just to play with people, like to play together with the community and stuff. Also, these are the old Breath of the Wild minecarts, and the castle I think is the only place with them. Because Death Mountain, they have different carts now, right? And you can still use bombs to power them. Weird, right? It is so painful sometimes. Yeah, we definitely get thoroughly destroyed often. But you know what? It makes victory sweeter. I stand by that. Anyways, this is the extent of East Passage. The Talus room is gone. There was a room with a Talus up ahead, which connected to the library. It is now gone. Rip East Passage. I can still cook here. Should I cook though? Mr. Like Life. It's time to die. Oh no, I got froben. Oh no. I'm just gonna casually stand there, you know what I'm saying? In Caves of Death Mountain. But are they the new minecarts? That's my point, or are they the old style? Or maybe I'm misremembering. That's always a possibility, but a lot of the carts on Death Mountain got replaced with a new design. If there are, I don't remember, but they're few and far between for sure. For sure. There's a treasure chest. Ooh. Good old Sour Squad Splatfest. Ah, the memories. That was like just extreme synergy on our team though. You know what I mean? We were playing extremely synergized. There's a shrine there. Oh no, that's a done one. I was like thinking I hadn't for some reason. I have. It's done. It's dunzos. Super synergy. And then yeah, when I also was streaming this game for the first time and we got here to the castle, I remember I was climbing around and whatever, and then like because I had done the same thing and I didn't go get the paraglider from Pura yet because I was just procrastinating / poking around. And then there was a point where it started raining and I was like, oh my god, and I couldn't even glide anywhere, and oh my gosh. It's like it was very strenuous. It was a very strenuous experience. It was great. It was great. I cannot. I do not have the pocket space. All right, we're going up. Oh, what do you know? We ascended into the perfect spot. Oh, except I cannot carry. I cannot carry. Lizard. Thank you. Thank you, lizard. I gotta say the music down here is really great too. Like I think it captures sort of that eeriness. You know what I mean? That eeriness of like, oh, there's a Wizrobe. He went down. He went way down. Oh, for sure. Totally get you. Okay, alright. Is it the one under the bridge here? I think so. Perfect. Going up. Ah, I made it. Oh yeah, and then also, I did the Royal Hidden Passage at that point. All of this before I got the paraglider. It was great. Oops! Broke the sword that I had on my sword. That's great. We were just there, Amanda. we were just there a few minutes ago. So yes. I'm gonna remind you as well. I'm gonna remind everybody that we have a no advice, no hints, no backseating policy as well. So just let's all remember, keep that in mind. I will discover things. Let's also keep in mind I have done on my own time a full 100% playthrough of this game. So keep that in mind, please, as well. You were asking with intent. But yeah, we were just there a second or a few minutes ago. Yeah, so the answer is yes, we have. New Brownkind. Those guys. Okay, so maybe it's short. It's a little bit broken. Let's see what I got to slap onto the end of this. That I've got a lot of, I should say. Yeah, why not? There we go. Bam. Yeah, I agree with that, Natsu. They did actually put it in Age of Calamity of all things, and it was really cool actually to see it and like be able to go through it. There's art of it in Creating a Champion. Actually, maybe I'll see it. Let's see if I can find it. I got the book right here. I just need to carefully take it out of the thing. Okay. Let me check the table of contents here. We're going on an adventure, guys. Probably Central Hyrule 221. Probably in there. Oh yeah. Here it is. The Great Hall. I'm gonna tell you what, let's switch to this one. To big mode, the other camera. All right. these can't see what I'm doing. These rooms, the Great Hall, was cut from Breath of the Wild. Huge, massive room. Right? And they did end up putting it into Age of Calamity of all things in one mission. And yeah, everything else that's in this section of the book was, you know, pretty much as you see it in Breath of the Wild. You got Zelda's room and study, you know, Sanctum, all that good stuff. But the Great Hall didn't make it into the game. I think there is a I think there is a Malice Lionel to fight there, or something like that. But yeah, just awesome to see. It would have been really cool. And the thing is too is you've got things like the Royal Hidden Passage, where you've got things added that were like, okay, canonically, yeah, it would have existed, but it's inaccessible, or it was inaccessible. And like, I love that. I think that's great. And I bring that up in the video too, which comes out for everybody next Friday, by the way, unless you're on Patreon or a channel member. But yeah, I guess I would have liked to see more of it, because what's there is great. You know? Mm-hmm. Is this the one? I might be thinking of the last game. Yeah. Yeah, that's in Breath of the Wild. I am thinking of the last game. All right. That happens sometimes where I'm like, oh, is there a Korok there? And then it's not there. And I'm like, oh no, it's because it was there in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the Citadel. Oh boy. Oh, that's probably what it was that was setting it off. There's a pinwheel here. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just use this bow. It's fine. Hey! That was not accuracy. Both, yeah. I agree. It was also cool to see that expanded on in Age of Calamity. And it's like, those are the kind of things I would have loved to see expanded on more here, but we didn't get. But you know what? It's okay, because what we did get was really good. But then it makes me want to check every statue, like these ones too, because apparently there's something under that statue, you know? You get me. You get my feeling. You get me. You didn't like the hideout in Age of Calamity. Oh, really? Really? What about it did you not like? What didn't jive with you? The guards' chambers. Any little stinkers in here? Hey. We are in a really confined space here. Yeah, that makes sense. I getcha. I mean, Age of Calamity is kind of like the Warriors games kind of necessitate having a bit of open space, you know? Oh, just a Traveler's Shield. Oh, and now I've lost the Stinker. Mm-hmm. Oh, that got broken. Okay, not quite. Okay. Apparently I forgot to get that last time I was through here. Oops. Royal Guards uniform in the guards chamber? Crazy. What are you doing in there, dude? That's what he gets. He brought it on himself. TBH. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Secret clubhouse. I mean, that's fair. It's pretty cool, honestly. Pretty cool little secret clubhouse. Nope. Okay. Just wanted to see if I could recall the switch itself. That's fine. I don't need to go through a gate. Go through the ceiling. That's his studio apartment. Oh, my bad. Studio apartment. Oh my god, we're back at the gatehouse. Studio apartment. $2,000 a month. No parties. Utilities not included. No smoking, no pets. Oh, we got this guy. Needs 6 references. Great for small families. Or students. Minimum 7-year lease. No parking. Oh. Okay, I think that's the. I think that was the one that was triggering the next. We reserve the right to evict you at any time. Mm-hmm. First, last deposit, cleaning fee, all due at sign. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. $2,000 a month for that little studio space. Oh, I didn't mean to go back down. Okay. Okay, well, we've done a nice loop around. I'm just gonna go here. Great. All right. No, we got the one under the other bridge already. The orange of the pinwheel kind of threw me for a sec, but then there's already a Korok up there, so you know how it is. you know. Boop. Oh, 44. That's pretty good for a royal bow. Excuse me, but not good enough for me to ditch anything I've got. Unfortunately. Perhaps I'll just do that. Oh, and I did end up going back for that one, so I'll take that one out. That's the one I went back for. Whee! Ascend is so good. So good. Oh, there's a rock there. A Korok rock. Bing. Good. Very good. Cool. Oops. That's the one. Open up. Oh, wait. There we go. I was trying to open it the wrong way. Doors don't work like that most of the time. Actually, most of the time in this game, doors do seem to open in either direction. So scratch that. Forget I said anything. Oh, that's probably at the lily pad. Ah. All right. No, I cannot. I can. I can. Good. Whee! Whee! All right, water time. Water's good for you. And you might ask me, what are you talking about? What are you saying? And I will say water is good for you. Stay hydrated. Okay. Let's got some fireflies. Will you test something? Okay. Experimenting is fun. We've run tests before. What would you like to test? Are you feeling testy? Let me... Can I not pick this rock? There, I was like, why can't I pick up this rock? Yay. Oh, we never helped Addison here in this spot? That's actually kind of surprising. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. All right. Who needs to waste arrows on those guys? Just one shot. I love multi-shot bows. So, once I ascended and stopped to eat a snack or something while Link was still waiting for me to press A to fully ascend him through. And all of a sudden, after like a minute or so, he went back down. Okay. That is interesting because I have had the opposite experience in which after waiting long enough, he just popped back out. But yeah, we can test it. But first I'm going to help Addison. We're just gonna do this. Hope for the best. Actually, that's not gonna work. Oh, he popped out. So now we're changing the story, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just wait long enough, he'll just pop out. I think. But I'm not certain. Bum, bum, bam. Great job, Madison. I'm proud of you. Sleepover tickets, which I will never use. I will never use them because I don't get pony points if I do. I need my points. Avi, gosh, no respect. Ooh. This isn't the one, right? No, again, that was a Breath of the Wild one. Okay. It's just a stone. Just a stone. Okay, actually, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna put the controller down. We're just gonna... He's just looking down at us. He's like, what are you doing? I'm gonna whisper secrets in his ear for a little bit. I'm gonna, let's see, pour the last of my... Oh, wow, my lid is squeaky here. I'm gonna pour the last of my coffee into my mug. It's a good pour. It's good. And he popped out. There we go. There we go. How long was it? Oh, we should time it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Let's hang on. Let's pull up the stopwatch. Ready? It's forcing you to make a decision. And start. Once he pokes out. Let's see how long it takes for him to... This is some rigorous scientificness. We're up to 15 seconds. 20. Let's see. It's 25. It's gonna be 30, isn't it? 30 seconds on the dot. There you go. After 30 seconds, he pops up. It was like exactly when I hit 30 seconds. Oh, I have a fig bar. Who would have seen this coming? What a plot twist. Crazy plot twist. Bonk. Okay. I have not poked around Castletown very much. I would like to do that. Oops. Not going back to Lookout Landing, I guess. We'll do it next stream. Reedru's like, let's go back to Lookout Landing. And they're all there like, where's Link? At some point, I was playing this game, So typically I have Bubble Frog on my sensor, right? Because shrines are not too hard to find, but caves are a little trickier sometimes to find, right? So when I was playing on my own time, doing that 100%, I I had finished getting all the Bubble Frogs. Got all the caves. So I switched my sensor to treasure chests because I was like, hey, why not, right? Why not? And that is when I discovered Castletown ruins here. Like just this, within the walls here, this little section of the map has an absurd amount of treasure chests. And a lot of them are just hidden, like poking out of the ground. Like that one. But there's like a lot. I spent like an hour, like, just pulling up treasure chests in here. It was crazy. Oh, look, there's one now. Fun story. You did the same thing. Nice. You know what? Natsu, speaking of Bubble Frogs, is Zeltic has a really good video about them. I would highly recommend. He did a bang up job. He did so good with that one. So yeah, there you go. Really, really good video. Really good, thorough. Oh, and you've watched it already. All right. All right. I shouldn't be surprised. The man himself. But don't you know there's nothing to talk about in this game? There's nothing to talk about, apparently. There's no lore. I tell you, if Bubble Frogs existed in Breath of the Wild, there would have been hella lore-focused videos about it. Like, so many. So many. Just saying. Oh, look who it is! We haven't seen them in a while. It's been so long. Oh, that's not the thing I want to fuse to my arrows, actually. Oh. That was a little too close. Don't explode your own face. Oh, he's already dead. There we go. It's Fanny Gavin. How's it going, buddy? We haven't seen you in so long. It's been ages. Damn it. Ooh, ouch. I jumped too early. See, I want to get better at flurry rushing these guys. Flurry rushing Phantom G. That's his street name. There it is. There it is. I goofed that for a second there. Do you think Nintendo will release a hero mode at some point, like they did with Dread mode? I would love that. Or yeah, Master mode. You know, just like yeah, I would like that very much, but I don't know if they actually will. I don't know. Like even yeah, just as a free update. Like I think that'd be great. I think that would be fantastic. No, you know what? Actually, you're not entirely wrong because there was hero mode in previous Zelda games. Hold on, Phantom G. I'm just trying to pick up some Hyrule Herb if you get my meaning. Anyways. I cannot carry more of this. I cannot carry more of this. I cannot carry any more of those. Yeah, totally. The real hero mode. For the friends we made along the way. That's gaming. Doo doo doo. That's a Korok puzzle. I'll just go pick up these mushrooms real quick. Mushroom. Okay, cool. Mushroom, mushroom. BRB. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie, right back. Multi-shot bow. Bonnie's leaving forever, guys. I don't know how to feel about that. She will be missed. She will be missed. Oh, ayo, look at that. Okay, hold on. Can we just shoot it from here? Let me just actually rest my arms for a sec. Hell yeah. It's been real Bonnie. BRB. I see what you did there. God, I love the Zone 8 bows, though. I mean, if it is basically the ancient soldier's bow. In that regard, but, you know. Ducks. Best game ever. We got ducks. Oh, look at them diving for goodies. Can we get group photo? Yeah, we like the group photo. Gosh, what a ridiculous set of gear I have on. I love it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go back into Castletown. Gotta explore some more. Some more explore. I'm already back up to 25 Korok seeds. That's pretty good because I spent most of them. I think I had like 6 left, so we found like 19 or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and check. But I spent a bunch. Now I got a bunch, so it's all good. This is good. Yes, this pleases me. The water reservoir. An extremely underutilized area in both games. There's something in the water. Is it a treasure chest? I couldn't really tell. It is a treasure chest. Yum. Yep. It's blue. There's a border. Why are they making so many game adaptation films? They're talking about like, oh, the Minecraft live action movie. And I'm like, who asked for that? Oh wait, I do remember seeing Borderlands movie news a while back. And they were saying something like Kevin Hart being cast as Roland or something. And I was like, really? 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 I don't dislike Kevin Hart. I just think that I just don't see Roland in that. You know. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe he'll nail it. Maybe he'll knock it out of the park. Who knows? We'll play Tube, exactly. Interesting casting choice. This is interesting. That there are these holes here like this. I don't... It does feel wrong, doesn't it? And it's supposed to have like Jason Momoa and Jack Black in live action Minecraft movie. It doesn't make sense to me. Were these divots in the ground here in the last game? I don't remember them being there. But this whole area might have been covered in malice. But it's interesting that that's there. Hey, hey, hey. Grab the... There we go. I'm being too impatient. Yeah, right? It's weird. I don't remember them either. So strange. So strange. Fire fruit. Did we go through West Passage? Oh yeah, we did. It's marked on the map. Good. Good. We're just sucked into the game or something? Well, we already had Jumanji for that. And then the unnecessary Jumanji sequels. And Zathura, which is Jumanji in space. Yeah, and Jack Black was in Jumanji. Not the original, obviously. Who lit this cooking pot? I wonder. I wonder. I cook truffle. I cook truffle. I worry that I'm like kind of too much of a downer about like a lot of things, but but particularly about movies and such and film adaptations of video games. You know? But it's like, I don't know, it just feels so like unnecessary to me. And the Mario movie was surprisingly very good. You know, same with like, you know, Detective Pikachu. The Pokemon has always been a multimedia thing. That's always been their thing, right? So like that didn't feel as jarring or as weird, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Grotsky might be behind on the stream. I have a feeling based on the chats. Hello from the future, Grotsky. Hello from the future. But yeah, I don't know. Just like when they announced the Zelda movie, I was very like, oh, I don't know about that. I was not the one who asked for this, that's for sure. I mean, that was even like an early days podcast topic that we talked about before, like on the old GOJ channel. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I just think like what works so well about Zelda is like inserting yourself in it and that sense of exploration and discovery and having those sort of like aha moments, you know. That's, I always talk about those in videos, the aha moment. But like that I think is like such a defining part of Zelda. You come into, you know, a dungeon or something and you're everything's all muddled and confusing, and then you kind of work away at it and you're like, something makes sense now. And I just think like, yeah, you know, that's harder to do in film. Like it's, or, you know, like you can have detective stories that works, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not gonna be the same. But maybe it doesn't have to be the same. So, you know, maybe I'm overthinking it. That's always a possibility. Avatar? Are we talking about the cursed film? Mage? Or what are we? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Because I have thoughts, but I'm not sure if I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm not sure if we're on the same train of thought. But I don't know. This world is so special to just explore around. It's like, again, it's almost eerie. You know, going around here and it being, it's like eerily quiet. Like I'm so used to it being so dangerous. Feel yeah, and the no guardians, exactly, and the malice that just was so. Wow, a green rupee, incredible. The malice was so like just widespread throughout here, right? Once upon a time. But it is cool, like, in the Central Plaza to see that they had, like, begun restoration efforts. You know, like, laying down new foundations and stuff. Only for everything to go wrong again, you know. What element do I think I would bend? That's a good question. I don't even know. I do not know. That's a very good question. Okay, so yeah, we were on the same train of thought. The film being a huge disappointment is, yeah. The Avatar: The Last Airbender film, courtesy of M. Night Shyamalan, was one of those cases of like, man, I felt like I really loved the show, the anime, right? And that was a film where it's like they wanted to condense the entire first season into one film. So we were talking about like 20 episodes and at half an hour piece. So like you're trying to condense 10 hours of story and character moments and stuff like that into an hour and a half. And somehow they fumbled that so hard that hour and a half unironically felt like 4 hours of like a, you know, like I've watched long movies and it's like you're engaged the whole time, so it doesn't feel long, you know? This was the opposite. It was not a long movie, but it was so bad that I felt like I was like, when is this going to end? Oh my God, how long is this movie? What do you mean it's 90 minutes? So, like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. That's time I'll never get back. But yeah, I have seen trailers for the new show, and honestly, my expectations are not high because well, first of all, I think that this didn't need to happen to begin with. The show did not need to happen because, or the remake, the new live action show, because the original show is so good. It does not need adaptation. The only sort of re-release, like, the only thing I would want is like a remastered release, maybe, where it's like a higher resolution and maybe like some of the, I don't know, animations are a little more refined because the first season can be a little, you know, they had a budget. You can kind of tell at some points, but for the most part, like, especially the writing, the performances by the actors, Like that show is damn near perfect. And this is not strictly speaking from nostalgia, because I actually never watched it while it was like airing originally, like its original air. I found out about it years later, and I totally didn't pirate it and watch it online, but I totally didn't. But I I was late to the party, is what I'll say. But I binged the whole show. And yeah, it was such a good experience. It was such a good show. Spleesh. Such a good show. So it's just like, it feels so, I don't know, like unnecessary. It feels like you know, there's more stories to tell in that universe than just retelling the same one again because people like that one, you know? Like you could do what they're doing with Star Wars and instead of remaking the same thing, just, you know, flesh out the world more. Create new stories set in that world, because it's really rich and vibrant as like a fictional universe, right? I like a lot of the casting choices they made for the new show. But I also know that the original showrunners who were initially involved with the show, the ones who made the original cartoon, were involved in some of the planning stages for this new show, and apparently they left the show because they weren't happy with it, and that makes me feel really like, I don't know, a lot of trepidation there. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. There is that. So I'm feeling very cautious about it. I certainly don't have high expectations, but you know, maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. Maybe. We'll see. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what Darren said, like the original creators like left this show. They weren't happy with it. And that's like a kind of a red flag for me, you know. See, look at this. They look at the ground here. They were fixing it up. They were gonna build new things here. You can tell that's environmental storytelling. They had these plots of land set up to build on. They brought construction equipment over. And then everything went wrong again. Anyways, I love this game. Natsu! Yeah, man. We'll catch you soon. We're going to wrap this up soon because I don't want to spend too long on the old Stremo here before we do Mario Kart on the Discord later. So you won't miss much here, Natsu. But thanks for hanging out, man. We'll catch you next time. We shall. We shall. Battle Talus. How much of Castle Town have we got around here? Quite a bit. But enough? Maybe. Maybe not. Excuse me. Burps. Good old burps. I think I'm gonna go kill that Battle Talus. Because why not? The treasure chest is still there. Have I not killed this guy yet before? I'm sure I have. Maybe I just couldn't pick up what was in the chest. They were not expecting me to come out from this way. Enjoy your lack of arms, sir. No, that amber! It just went flying off. Who knows where it landed? He just yeeted it. Also, Renee. Thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I have killed this guy before. I just didn't pick up what was in the box. Apparently. And it's a ruby. Wait, there's one. Just bring that back over here. Where might another one be? Oh! Okay, well, there's this one. Yes, I need the amber. Wait, this is just a regular Talsar, right? Yeah, it's not. It's no good. We don't need that. We can do better than that. Oh, there it is. Recall is so useful. Oh, it's just a bokoblin horn. Okay. It was not amber, but that's okay. That is okay. Do. It just went everywhere. Yeah, I usually try and pick it up before he dies because it's specifically the battle taluses will just they'll fling things off, you know? It's like crazy. It's like, well, calm down, man. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove, buddy? I gotta wonder how this bass... Ooh, sapphire, that's nice. There's a Staminoka bass. Oh, 2 of them. How did they get here? How do they live here? Are they okay? Are they trapped? Did they come? There was like a flash flood at one point and then they got stuck here. There's so many questions. So many questions. Also, hey, Matt. You must have me mistaken with someone else. This is the infamous one, actually. Random stone? Could be nothing. Could be pebblet. No pebblet. No pebblets allowed. This rock has an underside, but I cannot go under the side. There's like little flecks of like red grass. You know, little red triangles. That's how they make grass, little triangles. It's interesting to see. They got all gloomed up, that's probably why. They got gloomy. I wonder if this, if all the gloom haze here, it supposedly makes people sick, although Link never suffers from any gloom-borne illnesses, aside from his heart drain occasionally. But maybe he has a little extra vitality compared to most people. But, I wonder if the, you know, the lizards, the little animals, if it impacts them, you never know. It probably does. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. conveniently overhanging stone. Love it. It does, well, I mean, the rat, that's a different story. The rat got eaten. It got consumed. I just mean like the haze, because yeah, we get in the intro, like the prologue, Zelda mentions the gloom haze making people feel ill, right? Like giving, you know, causing sickness. And then there's the there's like a quest in Kakariko where there's like an old lady who gets a little too close to the chasm, and then over there, and then the gloom haze causes her illness as well, right? So clearly just like the yeah, just that haze can cause enough physical ailment, but Link never seems impacted by it. So yeah, my best guess is he's just, you know, he's just built different. Link basically has superhuman strength. Like it's helping you not start the game again? Oh, really? Is it giving you your fix? Is that why? Or is it because you're like, oh, this game not good? Korok? It's a thing under that I gotta shoot, isn't it? I'm betting it is. I'm betting it is. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But as you guys know, I'm not creative, therefore I'm bad at the game. Which is why I never would have come up with a solution to that puzzle like that. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I have been, you know, battling the urge to play, like just to start my save file, my main profile, to just start that over and play again. You know what I mean? But I'm like, oh, you know, I got the backlog. Probably shouldn't. You know what the main reason holding me back is actually is recording footage. I think once I'm done my next Tears of the Kingdom video, which will be my last dungeon video for the game, I think at that point, that's where I'm gonna let myself actually play the game from scratch again on my own time, because essentially on my main save, I have some auto builds that I use for capturing footage. So, you know, I'll cling Link to the side of it and then set it off. And, you know, stuff like that. And also, it's really convenient to record footage if you have the whole map unlocked and everything, and then like a butt ton of resources to use at your disposal. So that's where I've been at. So I'm like clinging onto this 100% save file. And I know I could start a new profile. I know I could do that. But if they announce master mode, I'm definitely going to just jump in that right away, because then I can keep that normal mode save file at 100%. And if they do, probably won't though, but I wish they would. I'd love to see Golden Lynel's back. I'd love to see what Golden Lynel's horns would be like. Oh. That's a tantalizing thought. I'd love to see how frickin' dangerous the depths would be in master mode. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth releases February 29th. Ah. I'm glad I could give you your fix, though, Mage. I'm glad. This gives me my fix, though, in the meantime. This gives me my fix, that's for sure. It's crazy that I've got the Hyrule Castle video releases next Friday, and then I've got one more dungeon video to do for Tears of the Kingdom, and then I'm going back to 2D games for dungeon videos. But like, dang, man. It's like, oh, over so soon. I'll probably still make the odd other video about this game now, don't worry. I'm far from done making content about this game. I just, you know, got a back catalog of things I want to make. Okay, so I think we've been around here now in a pretty sufficient capacity. I think we can roll on back. I would have loved the Master Cycle, but I guess they didn't want to put it in so that you can't, you know, just completely ignore building other things. Feels like they just started. I know, but then it's been like a bit. Actually, when did I post the Wind Temple one? When was that? What was the posting date? I'm gonna check. 3 months ago, apparently. October. Early October. It's almost 4 months ago. Crazy. I mean, granted, it's not the only content I've been releasing since then. And these videos take a while to make, you know? So there is that. It's a Wind Temple video. Had a long discussion video, some other little ones. So yeah. Time is weird, man. Time doesn't pass like normal anymore. Time hasn't passed normally since 2020. Hey, do I have the goods? Because I did the Lionel Coliseum before. This is a crystal refinery. Let's get producing. Oh, just one. Okay, well, it's better than none. One is better than none. Bonk. Thanks, man. It's a lot of pounding for just one little thing. Listen, I know what I said. Oh, we're almost maxed out though. Just one more upgrade and then we're capped up. Oh dear. All right. All right. Let's give Link his face. We're gonna wrap things up right here, folks, because that's the wrong rune. I do that a lot, actually, because that's all the time I've got. I've got to go have lunch and all that stuff before we do this. Oh my gosh, the shield. Hold on. No, just center it a little better. That's better. Great, okay. Anyways, so we're gonna wrap up today's stream. I wanna say thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're in the Discord, we are gonna, in a few hours, play some Mario Kart in the Discord. It's gonna be fun. Next Wednesday, we'll be back with more Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't decided yet what we'll do. We might go to Construct Factory. We might not. We'll see. Might be fun. Next Friday video drops, as I mentioned earlier. Joseph, you have impeccable timing as always. As always. But yeah, thanks guys for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I hope it's a good one. Truly. Truly good. Every time Link sways a little bit, the Master Sword gets picked up by the camera rune. Alright. let's go a little closer so the music plays at full volume. There we go. Now we're in here. Perfect. All right, everybody. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you on Wednesday for the next stream, or in the Discord if you're in the Discord. And I'm bad at ending these, so we're gonna roll this slide, and we're gonna say, hey, thank you to all the names you're about to see scroll on by. Appreciate you guys. All right, I'm done talking. Love you. Bye.